M&M Property Management, we've been around since 1978. How is M&M Property Management different from other management companies? And I can start there with something that Anna Lynn and you would know. I'm an independent contractor. Because I have a real estate license, I'm not actually an employee. And there are certain parameters I have to maintain to be with this company. But I get to do my business the way I see fit, as long as I don't break any California laws. And so I cater to my clients. Another company, you have this for dealing with the landlord, this one's for dealing with the repairs, this one's for marketing the property that's vacant, and so on. So, you know, the buck doesn't stop here like it does with me. Who's a good referral? Right now, seeing a lot of grandma and grandpa or mom and dad are like getting into memory care, and they had rentals and the family doesn't know what to do about it. That's a great referral for me. I'd be glad to even tell them, give them some clues about picking up and managing property themselves, because soon they'll learn they need that extra strength Tylenol for landlord headache. Tenants are not referrals, so you think of Big O Tires, and Big O Tires is looking for people that need tires. I'm looking for landlords that need tenants or need them managed. So just put that in that perspective. How do we screen renters? I have a service called Tenant Guarantors that I use. They're local here in California. They're local here in Sacramento, actually. And they do amazing things that Zillow's algorithm or any of the other online screening services have no clue. They found, a couple of years ago, they found a tenant, looked really good to me, and worked for the state of California, drove in with an Escalade Cadillac, and just looked like they presented well. So I sent it in. She purchased an expensive black market Social Security number that really identified her, but the fact was, somehow tenant guarantors, they love to be like sleuths. They found out that she had 5 evictions that weren't on her credit report because she had a different Social Security number. I don't know how they do it, but they've done that several times for me. And so that wouldn't, we call them professional tenants. They move in, they pay the first month's rent, their deposit, you never see another dime, and then it takes 6 months to a year to get them out with, you know, evictions in court and everything else. And then I always require tenant insurance, and this is the reason owners should look at is you cannot refuse to receive an application from Section 8. And there's this perception that they're terrible tenants because they're on subsidized housing. My Section 8 people have always been excellent, and they haven't damaged houses. And sometimes they're seniors who Social Security just doesn't cover it and stuff. One of the things that's happening right now in the economy is doing crazy things. Right now, they're cutting out a lot of funding for Section 8, so it's not going to be as much of a burden to find housing for them because it won't be available, the funds won't be available. It's coming very quickly. We got notices that federal is cutting way back on subsidized housing and so forth.